Give the stream a minute. I started the stream again. I swear to fucking God. Do you see visual camera still? Do you see it?
I see it.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna do this again. Alright. No more fucking around. Piglet's game. Damn it, my fucking joke about... Oh my fucking God, now my controller's not working. Great! Oh my God. I can't even play it now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. No! The game froze. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We're doing that again. What a fucking shit show. Loading 0 custom textures. I didn't even know you could do that. We're doing it again. Yeah, it froze before I even got to the interactive menu, so I guess I'll do that. My controller is still not working. You gotta be fucking kidding me. No. You motherfuckers. No, it doesn't detect my fucking controller.
It was the first day of autumn in the 100-acre wood, and everyone there was very busy spring or autumn cleaning.
Motherfucker, no! Why? Why?
Or at least almost everyone was. Little Roo was otherwise occupied playing with his ball.
Second and boom, it doesn't fucking work anymore. Hang on. God damn it. My rage is never ending. Okay, maybe exiting it and then reconnecting it will fix it somehow. This is just what cope sounds like. Ugh. That bums me out so hard. You motherfucker, it still doesn't work. Why? Okay, it detects my Steam controller, but not my actual fucking controller that I'm using to try and stream. It has broken. It doesn't work. I don't know how to fix this either. Motherfucker, why? God damn it. Okay, what went wrong? How do I deactivate the Steam controller? How do I break this worse? Disable Steam input, yes. Oh, okay, that just made it disappear. Oh no, wait, I think I made that worse for real. I think I made that worse for real. Maybe who knows, maybe deactivating it will fix it magically. Nope, I definitely made it worse. It still doesn't detect it. Oh my fucking God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I made it worse! I can't make it come back! No! Hang on. Oh no. I don't know. Okay, I'm restarting it. Fuck it. I don't have a choice. Oh God, I made this worse. I made this so much worse. Why is it every time I try and stream, something breaks beyond my control? Like, seriously. Yeah, it's because, like, the freezing thing, for example. I don't know why it does that. Well, someone tried hacking to my Microsoft account earlier. It seems they asked for a code. Hopefully, restarting my Steam Deck fixes it, but something tells me that deactivating Steam input really fucks me on this. Someone tweeted out, I finished Piglet's big game and it's unironically became my new favorite horror, survival horror. Okay, let's see if that. Please. No, it's still fucking gone. It's still gone. It's not going to work. I know it's not. I know it. Oh, this is a fucked up stream. Nope, still doesn't work. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck do I do now? Maybe unplugging it and plugging it back in will fix it. This is cope. This will not fix it. I know it won't. Okay, how the fuck do I reactivate it? Okay, hang on. Friend game store. I'm gonna look at store. I want controller. Okay. Oh god, wait, no, I don't want that. Desktop layout. No, we don't want that. Okay. Nothing here that lets me fix it. I'm gonna have to go to desktop mode. I am going to hide my stream thing so that no one can see any shit in that. Oh, that's really fucking infuriating. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. It'll let me reactivate it. No. Re-enable Steam input, please. Go Steam. I am not fucking doing that. Are you fucking kidding me? No! I have to jump through that many hoops to fix it? You're joking. No. Yeah, no, I turned that off. Yeah, I know, I turned it off. You're fucking. I'm not going to. You fucking joking. Connecting a more efficient controller. If you're to enable. Okay, so I guess I have to try and reconnect a different controller for some stupid reason. Fuck! Where is it? I know I have another controller here. Fuck you, Valve! Fuck you! What the fuck is it? I know I have another controller here. I'm going got another fucking controller. Give me a moment. Ugh. Okay. Nope, still doesn't fucking work. God fucking damn it. It's still fucking blank. No! Are you fucking joking? Oh. How do I fucking fix this? Why did I do that? Okay. I try big picture. I hate big picture, but I don't have a choice. I actually don't know if I have it access on here. Okay, no, I do. Let's try this again. Okay. I knew that wouldn't work. Fucking goddamn it. You're joking. Why is it that broken? I'm gonna test something. A different game. Okay. I can confirm that it works in another game. Oh no. And I've only just realized that I can't actually exit it because I'm on big picture and it doesn't actually give you access to the Steam menu here. Well, I guess I have to restart my Steam Deck. Fucking phenomenal. Ah, I'm going mad. I'm going fucking mad. I just wanted to play Piglet. I just wanted to play some fucking Piglet. It's chaos. We're just waiting for it to restart now. Give it a few more years. Damn, you can do all kinds of voices, can't you? Can you do Donald Trump? Rant about Dragon Ball in Donald Trump voice. Now declare yourself as God Emperor. Okay, so my controller works in Luigi's Mansion, so maybe it works here now. Maybe. I know I'm coping. Yep, still doesn't work. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Why? Yeah, no, it doesn't. The only thing I can do is remove this game from Steam and then re-add it using the fucking the what was it called? Fuck. Yeah, I hate. Oh, I'm gonna have to remove from a Steam library. Fuck, that's so goddamn annoying. Ah, fuck you, Valve. Fuck you. Okay. Let's do this whole circle dance emu deck. That's what it is. I'm going to add a few emu deck, but I'm also going to delete all the extra pages it makes, which I don't really want to do. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to. All right. All right. Whatever funny bits can you do with all the infinite voices you can do? That's good shit right there. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I think it's these. Is it? I hope I'm not reading the wrong ones. Is there? God fucking damn it. Okay, wait on. Talk one more time. Oh, it's not even picking you up again. I literally fixed this. Hang on. It's because it's minimized. Hang on. Talk again. Fuck! That didn't even fix it. Hang on. Talk again.
Talking again.
Okay, now it picks you up. I don't know why it wasn't earlier. I'm gonna pop a
Okay, I
blood
hear
vessel.
myself on there now.
I'm going to pop a fucking blood vessel.
Who cares? I'll just buy a new one. Oh, and Adrian Gecko? Oh, by the way, who has a name like that anyway?
Okay, now I'm to save the Steam again. That's gotta take a few minutes because I have so many freaking Steam things. We just have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. We just have to wait. Yes, I am slowly losing it. I am losing my damn mind. I'm losing my grip on my insanity. Okay, since you were muted, do more Donald Trump rants about Dragon Ball.
I am the Emperor of the world. I think that Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were great. GT wasn't that bad. But if you want to watch the dub, just watch it from the old tapes, DVDs, and it was better than Toonami. Don't bother with the Orange Bricks and Onward, unless you want to hear the Japanese music.
Oh God. Okay, it's done. Okay, I just need to remove the shit that I do not need on there, and then it should work. Hopefully. Okay. Uh, well, while I do this, think of something funny to talk about in a funny voice.
I don't know.
Make Pikachu do a racist rant, but no one could understand what he's saying, so no one can be offended.
Pika! Pika! Pikachu! Pika! 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 Pikachu, what are you saying? I don't think you'd want to hear what he's saying, Ash.
Is that from Solid JJ's?
Ah! Oh no! Pikachu's saying some awful stuff!
Break me up! Let's get out of here!
Hang on. Onion deck. Let's see. Because I have it in there, right? Yeah, it's right there. What the fuck are you? Okay. Hide, that's better. Hide, hide, hide. Ah, my nose. All this bullshit's making me allergenic. Is that the word? I don't know English anymore. Also, your Pokemon voices were horrifyingly accurate.
Thanks. I prefer the first dub anyway, despite how controversial 4Kids was. Because
Yeah,
Pokemon was their best dub.
agreed. Can we talk about how Pokemon Forever has the opening scene because 4Kids paid for it? Actively making the movie better as a result.
Now, they definitely did pay for additional scenes for the fourth movie. They did.
Yeah. Like, that's fucking insane. Imagine your movie so shit that 4Kids pulls out a wallet and says, okay, fix it. Or at least try to.
Oh, by the way, Ash, you know that boy Sam? Spoiler alert, it's actually a younger version of me. What? No way!
So fucking stupid. Forever is such a stupid, awful movie. The only good part is the opening, and that's thanks to 4Kids.
Yeah. Oh, and you want to know something about the fourth Pokemon movie? It was the first movie where they kept a majority of the original Japanese soundtrack.
Oh, that's cool. Outside that horrifyingly awful CGI monstrosity.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Chaos.
Oh my god, I peed a little!
Oh, Stalker 2 comes out eventually. You know what game I'm talking about, right?
Not really.
It's the game made in Ukraine. It's a series that takes place between Ukraine and Russia, I think. Oh my fucking god, please no. Please don't tell me this is the same Piglet game I actively removed. I will cry if it is. And my Steam Deck's currently frozen, so I can't check it till it unfreezes. No. Plug back my controller back in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Oh my fucking god, I can't even plug it in right. Okay. Oh my god, please no. No! No! It did nothing! We can't fix it! No, 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 no!
No!
It's so fucking over. I can't re-enable the fucking controller. There's no way for me to re-enable it. Please let there be luck and let me. Nope, 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 nope. That didn't work. Nope. Oh! Nope, it only works on my Steam Deck controller thing. It doesn't actually
It was the
fucking
first
work
day of
anywhere else.
autumn in the 100-acre wood.
What the fuck? Why is it designed like this? Why is Valve designed like this? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I have to figure this out. My dad's calling me, but I'm not answering it.
Oh, all right.
I said I'm not answering it. Okay. Can't enable Steam input. Okay. There has to be a way without it being overly asinine. Oh my god. There's no way a touchscreen would fucking fix that. No. Ah! That doesn't work. Yeah, I was trying to get show the right button, probably. Of course, I'm not good. Personal buttons works now, so I was able. That doesn't help. That actively does not help it. Oh my god, that's actually so fucking stupid. There. Oh my god, why is this like a massive glitch that people have? Why is that like so overcomplicated? Hey, can I turn on? Can I re-enable it? No. That's a fucking joke. That's like an awful sick joke. I'll put the control on there. Restart your Steam Deck. I did this! This is a for time is missing. Yes, it's a reoccurring thing with Valve developers. Wow! Fucking goddamn it.
Damn you, technical difficulties.
No, it's not even that. Valve keeps repeatedly breaking it with updates. Like they'll fix it and then re-break it and then do it again and again and again. Ways to find the local config in the. Oh my fucking god! There's no way that works. That's ridiculous. Oh god, fucking damn it! This gotta be an all nighter. The only way, okay, I guess I have to find a fucking file and then modify it to fix it. Home deck. Okay. Home deck. Dot Steam. In fact, I have to do this. This is fucking ridiculous. Steam. Nine-digit number. I don't see a nine-digit number. What do you mean? No, 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 no. Dot Steam, Steam. Dolphin. What? Config. Oh my god. Which one is it? How the fuck? And change the Steam. Use Steam. Find it under. Oh my god, that doesn't make any fucking sense. What? Hang on. Can convert as I'm into. I do not understand these instructions. This is all gibberish. Okay. User data. Okay, that's the one it wasn't showing me for some reason. Okay. User data. Okay, now I have to find. I have to find the code that Piglet or Dolphin is. Oh my god, I don't think it has one. Okay. Okay, what the fuck would Piglets be? Okay. Wait. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Open up okay, look for this. Use Steam controller. Okay. Controller and wait. Use controller. Open up okay and look for the string in the wait. What file? You didn't tell me. Oh yes, thank you for not fucking telling me. Okay. Okay. Use Steam. Okay. Oh, I can't even fucking type it because I fucking. I know a solution today. I'm gonna send you a very short DM. This is just me sending it to myself.
Okay.
There we go. I'm searching for a file to fix this. Because me deleting Piglet did not fix a single thing. Okay. It's so fucking over. Okay. I'm gonna Kate and look for this file. Oh god, that did not work. Okay. Where is it? Who DM'd me? Oh. It was you. Okay, so. Oh Lord Almighty. It's all zero. No. No. Every single one's all zero. It's all zero. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm never going to find this goddamn game. This feels like one giant cosmic fuck you. This. Hey, you want to know how many of them there are? That would have to essentially search through to find Piglet. Do you want to know, DJ? DJ?
I'm still here.
Okay, I know. I kept calling for you and you vanished again.
I didn't vanish. I'm still here.
Then why weren't you answering?
Sorry about that.
God damn
You know,
it.
just occupied with other stuff.
Okay. Do you want to know how many there are of use Steam control config there are that I would have to dig through to find Piglet?
Yeah, probably a lot of configurations, I bet.
19,000.
Oh, good.
I'm never going to fucking find it. It is impossible. How am I going to find this? There's no fucking way. And they're all zero too, so I wouldn't even know which one it is. Oh god. Okay. One of these is. Oh my god. But which one could it be? I'll have to do some experimentation. Can you type the number 1 and then send it to me? Just the number, like the actual number. I can't actually type it. Okay, I'll do it. That's me. There we go. This bullshit's actually making me sneeze.
Oof.
1. Okay. Let's see if that actually works. I doubt it. My life is hell. My life is hell. My life is hell. Let's find out if Steam Input's disabled or not. It's back! I fixed it! I
Are
guessed
they
right.
here to fix the
You
TV?
gotta be fucking kidding me. I guessed right out of the 19,000 choices. What? That's like, what are the fucking odds of this? What do you mean I fixed it? I found the fucking needle in the haystack. I don't even know what to say, DJ. What do I say?
I have no idea.
I'm out of words. I'm just completely out of, like, what to say. Oh my good God. Now I have to wait for my Steam to load. And, oh, it would be really funny if the controller still didn't work. Please, please, please. I'm fucking on my knees. It works! It works! We can finally play the fucking game, DJ!
Neat.
It was the first.
Oh my God, that was a fucking nightmare.
If you would like to begin a new adventure,
Okay.
just stop
I'm
and
continuing.
talk.
I don't want to go back to... I even got at my save file as cock. I want to load my cock, yes. Oh, well, I guess it does kick us. Okay, I'm just gonna show you real quick, DJ. Are you in the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a whole interactive menu that you can, like, actually interact with. There's one that was really cool that I know for a fact you can see. Okay, so these are all the settings, right? This is like the center of the screen. This is to mess with your volume. But by far the coolest one is over here, right? You see this? See this penis machine? This is the rumble feature. When I go near it, it activates the rumble. I go up to this. The rumble stops. And I click it again. The rumble reactivates. That shit is so fucking cool.
That's actually pretty interesting.
It's so cool. Like, it's a whole interactive menu. Like, I want to look at the frogs for here. What? Oh my God, wait. So, like, the small the frog will lower the volume. Dude. That's it. That's actually, like, legit cool. What does this one do? Okay. That's so cool. I haven't seen a game do this ever. Like, what the hell? Why is there so much effort in a Piglet game? This is why I loved licensed games back in, back in, like, the GameCube, PS2, Xbox era, because there are so many little experimental ones. Sometimes you get absolute garbage, right? But sometimes you get, like, a gem like this, or Bowser at the bottom.
Should you?
That's right.
As Pooh slept, Piglet became...
I can't just leave, Pooh Bear on this. We're skipping that. I've already seen this. Okay. We saved my clock. We can keep going. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but cheer Piglet up, and when Christopher Robin will come out of nowhere and cheer him up. So I guess that's like your health bar?
I guess, maybe.
Also, oh my, wait, is he clipping for the thing? No, he isn't. It's just his wings. His wings are all kinds of wrong. Look at this. It's disturbing. I don't like it.
Oh no, so it's off model
And
in a way.
who is this? Could it be my young friend Piglet?
Oh, hello, Owl.
What a pleasure it is to see you. Now tell me, what are you doing in Pooh's dream? Would you perhaps be looking for a treasure?
Oh, no, Owl. I've come to see if Pooh might need my help.
Ha! Bravo, Piglet! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Pooh is just on the other side of this gate.
I'm adjusting the volume of my storage, not storage room, but the stream thing, because it says it's in the red. And I don't want to burst anyone's eardrums with the Piglet game.
Yeah.
For a licensed game, this game looks really nice. It has a certain vibe. What the fuck? Wait. You can kick things? For real? I just kicked this and it kicked out, like, hang on. Now I have to go back and kick everything. I have to assault everything now. My collectathon brain's like, brrr, brrr. I have to interact with everything now, excuse me. Look at this! Collect the cookies! God, I really loved this game as a kid. So, as you can tell, I think this is the tutorial level.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so, like, this is like... Well, I mean, you can pick... It acts as Mega Man, so you can pick to start from any of the levels you so desire.
Oh, okay.
So you could do this last if you wanted to. Which is cool.
Alright.
Give me the cookies. I need them. You ever seen the Piglet movie?
I don't think so.
It has a certain vibe to it. It's pretty good, if I recall correctly. Now I want to watch it again. Fuck. Sorry, I have to kick everything now. I didn't even realize you could do this when I first walked through here. Don't pay any mind to Chinese Winnie the Pooh sitting in a pile of his own shit. And as a matter of fact, you didn't just hear that. Yes, you can kick that! Fuck yes! 10 out of 10! Piglet's finally gone mad. He's kicking everything in his path. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What was that? What? Huh? Oh god, Pooh's sitting in a pile of
Oh,
shit.
do be careful, Piglet. This caramel is quite sticky, and I seem to have found myself
I'm stuck to it.
rather
The shit is
stuck,
so sticky. I'm stuck to
and
my
it
own
would be so
shit,
bothersome
Piglet.
if we both
I'm
got
stuck.
Don't you think?
Oh, but Pooh, how did you get stuck in the caramel?
Well,
You
you see, I
don't
was
want to
searching for
ask
some
how
money,
I shit
and Rabbit
myself.
thought this might be a
I
good
don't
place
even
to
have
search.
pants, Piglet.
Well,
How
at
do
least
you
I think
fucking
that's what he
think?
told me.
This hurts.
But now that I think about it
I
some
feel
more,
my fur getting
I
ripped
could be
off every
mistaken.
time I try to
Hold
get up.
on, Pooh. I'll get you out.
That would be very nice. Thank you,
Can't do
Piglet.
it. It's so
I suppose a stick might be useful.
Alright. So where do we find a stick? I wonder where we could find a stick, DJ.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over here. You know, this is the exact same bit I was doing before you mentioned that the stream was frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the exact same fucking bit before it all got ruined. We're finally caught up. Oh, Dora, shit. We're getting the stick. We're gonna play with
Piglet
this shit.
thought the lollipop stick might be... The lollipop stick would play a rather large part in helping...
Alright, we're gonna pull Pooh out of his
Hang
shit.
on, Pooh. I'll do my best to unstick you.
Oh, that was a nasty image of, like, zooming up
Oh,
to
thank
his
you, Piglet.
ass.
You see, I've discovered that caramel is quite good for eating, but not so good for, standing in. Now let's find Rabbit. I'm sure he knows where to find some honey. Come along now, Piglet. Follow me.
I don't trust Chinese Pooh. I really don't. I mean, am I wrong? He looks like a Chinese bootleg that got banned from China.
Yep.
It's disturbing.
And so it was that Piglet decided to follow his friend Winnie the Pooh in the hopes of helping him find some honey.
Oh, bother. Piglet, there seems to be some cotton candy blocking the door.
Yeah, no
However,
shit,
shall we get
Sherlock,
through?
we do.
Think. I do believe I've seen this cake before. And if this cake is here, then Rabbit must be over there.
Will he be able to help us
Why
find the
is he
honey?
here?
Oh yes, Rabbit always has a smackerel or two of honey. Now how shall we get through this cotton candy? Think. I suppose we could eat it.
Oh, no, Pooh. There's much too much to eat.
It's a red for
Yes,
mind
of
thing
course
where,
you're
like,
right,
in
Piglet.
the dream. Or not
But
dream,
however
but
shall we
mind,
get
they
to
have,
the
like,
other
their own
side, then?
interpretation of the characters. Okay, well, I'm going to kick everything now. I need to kick everything I see. That's right. Give me the cookies. No. The cookie actually spawns back to the thing? Really? That's cute. Okay, keep anything in the background. No. Search for cookies. Oh! Oh god. The cookies are too fast. I can't get them in time. I got them in time. Okay, so there's a small tutorial for it, but like, it's easy to miss. Got it. Collect them all. Oh god, not again! You know, I only just realized that that means that you collect them all in the area, which is nice. What does this do? Oh, it's water. I'm too small! Piglet's too small to do it. He can't do it. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, I don't have the stick anymore. I can't do it. Damn it. Alright, what should we do? There has to be something we could do.
Piglet, there must be a way to get through this cotton candy. Perhaps...
It's just the same cutscene? Okay. There has to be something here. Not here. So what do I do? Game make
Well, if it
brain
isn't
all
my
tired.
dear friend Piglet, and I do believe you're looking for a way to get rid of some cotton candy. Let's
Yes.
see. The weight multiplied by the mass squared divided by the height of the cotton candy minus the... Aha! A bit of water could be the solution. And where better to find water than in a bottle.
I know, I knew that, but like I can't even fucking reach the thing. What? I'm just gonna do it again and let me. Like, what do I do? I'm too small and pathetic. There's like a box. Maybe there's something I could push towards it. There has to be something. Owls of no help here. Oops, wrong button. Does everything like be ever sat at the ground?
Unfortunately, Piglet was unable to go through this passage, for you see, it was
Maybe I need
blocked
to
by
cheer
a
him up. Oh, too late. Okay. That did nothing for me. There has to be something here. Okay, let's check. I'm going to check here. Just out of sheer paranoia, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to check. Man, I'm this bad at a kid's game, DJ. This is embarrassing.
Oof.
Big L. Oh, you can't figure out how to be a children's game? Fucking pathetic.
Because it's dumb as shit.
All right, class, my name is Jackie Chu,
And this summer school. And you're here because you're dumb.
Oh no. I have no idea what to do. What do I do? Oh. Okay, all those buttons do the exact same thing. Okay, so Owl won't even talk to me anymore. I'm not even here. I already got all the cookies. What I need is something to push so I can actually... Is there a way I can, like, push it? No, wait. Same cutscene. Okay. What do I do? Like, genuinely. Oh, wait. Did I have to talk to Alvin and talk to Pooh? No way.
Pooh Bear, could you help me?
Oh
Of
my
course,
fucking
Piglet.
god.
Could you press the handle
You
of the
had to
bottle?
talk to Al
I'm a
and
bit
talk
too
to
small to
Pooh.
reach it, you see.
Oh, a bottle with handles. I wonder why that is.
I am the most gigantic dumbass in existence. Carl's
Now,
looking at me like
let's
he's gonna
see.
rip off my
You don't have
fucking
bad-
hands.
The reason why bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
You know llamas with hats?
Oh, that did it. And now, perhaps we can find Rabbit
Do you,
and
DJ?
some honey for my tummy.
I don't think so.
Yes. Oh,
Ah,
thank
damn
you,
it, I was
Pooh.
gonna ask you
I'll go
what it
find
was.
Rabbit and ask him if he knows where some honey is.
Oh,
Piglet, perhaps you should go and find Rabbit.
Hi,
And
this
I
is
shall
Carl
return to where
Weezer.
I
I have a
was
thing for
before I
Jimmy's
was
mom.
here.
God.
Oh, and also, Piglet, you know there may be lumps in there. I suppose
What,
perhaps
excuse me?
you should be rather careful.
There's what? You can't just walk away after telling me that. Oh, finally, is the game about to become a horror? Well, it can't be that scary. Oh my fucking god. Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't like the look of that. So this is where the game becomes a horror, huh?
A chocolate door was blocking the path. Now, how would a very small piglet open such a door? Perhaps melting the chocolate would do the trick.
I don't like those outfits. Are they chasing me?
A heffalump door. If only Piglet could frighten away the heffalump in this room, it's certain that the door would open.
Oh my fucking god. Run!
A chocolate door was blocking the path. Now,
What the fuck did I just do? What? What the fuck? I just turned him into a potion. What? I made an ugly face and he died. I'm so confused right now. Okay, so the music just turned to horror. Listen to this. You hear this? This game just turned to a horror. Why in this level? What's wrong, bud? Okay, so I still need to collect all the cookies here. And found them all somehow. That didn't work. Wait, what's this? Behind here? Nope. Why is the music so damn creepy? Nope. Nope. Okay, I feel I'm going in circles. I actually am.
a chocolate door was blocking the path. Now, how would a very small piglet open such a door? Perhaps melting the chocolate would do the trick.
I will admit, this is a very weird tone shift for this game. We went from this really joyful music to like this foreboding, atmospheric music.
All right.
Back to cheerful now. Oh, candle. Nice.
Piglet had found a candle.
Alright, let's collect all the cookies. Here.
The cupboard appeared locked. Our friend Piglet would need to find the key.
Got her. Come back here. I almost got 100 cookies. Why is this on? 99? 100? Yeah! 100 cookies! Let's fucking go! There's a bit of creepiness in this area. So there are more cookies, but where? Oops. I know, this way. Yep, I knew it. Boom! Got him. I can listen to that music! This is straight out of Silent Hill. I'm really confused by that. Alright, into the horror level. Oh no, never mind, it's just Rabbit.
Oh, hello, Rabbit.
Oh, hello, Piglet. I'm afraid I haven't much time to chat. I'm very busy, you see.
I was just hoping to find some honey.
Everyone's always in search of honey. First Pooh eats all the honey in my cupboard, and now you. Anyway, I'm fresh out.
Where then do you think I might find some more? If it's not too much trouble, that is.
More honey? Well, there is some next to the beehive. Oh, but it's quite dangerous, Piglet. The bees won't let you near their honey unless you find some way to get them away from their beehive.
Alright. Well, I guess we have to deal with bees this level. That's weird. Collect the cookies, hurry. Get back here. Okay. I can't get that, but not the other one. What? No, I thought you could keep this. Yep. I almost fucked that up. Quick, go! Got him. Hell yeah, we got the cookies, motherfucker! Alright. Let's go to the next area. Got what we came for.
Alright.
I think. Yeah, we got what we came for. Oh, you know, that area looks nice. What's this? Wait, I didn't even see. Wait, what did I just spend my cookies on? What did I just spend my cookies on? I didn't even read it! What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Huh?
Scarier version of me! What did I just buy a new ability? What did I do? This is why you have to read books. What the fuck is that? I don't like that. I don't like that skinny creep over there. This is why we don't let the kids outside at dark. There's freaks like that out there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My stupid face just... Oh my god, he exploded! This is such a weird way of killing enemies. There we go. It's full of pepperoni. Eat up these. Eat the pepperoni. I didn't know bees like pepperoni so much.
Wow, never knew they liked food like that.
Oh God. Oh, I missed it. Go, go, go! We got him! Get the honey before the bees
And
notice!
so Piglet was able to reach the honey. Now he could easily fill an entire honey pot.
What do you mean I don't have a pot? I need a pot for this? Oh, fuck. I didn't come prepared. Need it on over here, maybe. Oh, you know, it's probably back rabbit. Fuck. Oh, I can't use that. Alright, well, I guess we have to go back to rabbit. We didn't grab a bucket. I didn't think we needed to. Oh, yeah, let's grab the honey with my bare hands, DJ.
Alright.
Oh, well done, Piglet. Oh, you're braver than I thought. And now that the bees are away, I shall be able to replenish my honey supply. And you'll need a honey pot too, won't you? Well, here's the key that unlocks a cupboard in my kitchen. There you'll find a pot ready to be filled with honey.
Thank you, Rabbit.
Rabbit had just given Piglet a key. This key could be just what Piglet needed to open the locked cupboard at Rabbit's house.
Oh, okay, we have to go back to the horror area. Oh, God damn it, not again! Oh my God, run. Run for it! Okay, now we can actually access this.
The cupboard appeared
Oh my God.
locked. Our friend Piglet would need to find...
Stupid face! Die! What? No! He got me! No! Oh!
The cupboard appeared locked.
Get in there quick.
Oh, wonderful, a honey pot. And now all I need to do is fill it with honey.
Piglet, you're the salt of the earth. Die! That's right! Turn into alcohol! I'm assuming that's what it is. That's right. One-on-one, motherfucker, let's go. Ah! That's right.
What?
Fear me!
What the fuck?
All powers go! What the fuck is with the music change? I am disturbed. I need to raise my cheer back up. He just appears in a white void for no reason, and then Robin comes out and is like, "Hey, shut the
Everything will
fuck
be
up and
alright,
be happy."
Piglet. To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
Oh, thank you, Christopher Robin. I feel better already.
Alright. He's
You
cheered up
just
now.
gotta believe in yourself. You just gotta believe.
I believe.
That's what the guy from Silent Hill 2 should have done, James. He should have believed harder. Instead, he killed his wife.
Oh, I think Pooh will be very happy.
And so, at last,
If James believed harder, he wouldn't have just strangled his wife to death. Oh no, he did. He smothered her. Oh, sorry. There's a bit of a difference there. Hey, asshole! You skinny pedophile! I'm right here. Right here, Ryan Steve. Come get me.
I don't know what you're doing, but... Oh, Jesus Christ! What is with that face?
The Weinstein comment turned into a fucking alcoholic beverage. Literally broke him. Okay. So it looks like I just need to go back to Pooh Bear. This game is weird. Hey, Weinstein! God, that took a bit too long to kill him. It took like 3 weird faces to kill him. These enemies are getting stronger and stronger. They need more faces to die. There we go. The stream isn't frozen for you, right? I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
It's not, is it?
Stream still looks good.
Okay, good. You see Piglet just kicking the dirt? You see him doing this, right? I just want to make sure. It has like a little slide animation if you move on. Oh, that's cool. I just want to make sure. Good, it still fucking works. Alright, DJ.
Piglet, I don't suppose you did find a bit of honey, by chance,
Yeah?
did you? My tummy is rather rumbly.
We know, it's your dream. You can literally just make it appear. Like, you can why am I doing your work in your fucking dream, you fat ass? See how fucking lazy you are? That you can't even get your own
You
fucking
big
food,
fat
your own
fuck!
dreams! Is this where we've come to? Take it. Take it. Fuck off.
Oh, look, Pooh. It's
Now you
just
don't
for
get that from me,
you.
you get it from your
Oh,
mama.
yum. Honey. There was nothing yummy.
I got
honey.
real heated. I got
Thank you,
pissed.
Piglet. You are a very good friend indeed.
Oh, you're welcome, Pooh.
Honey, where's Steve?
Homer, please.
And so, despite the
How is it?
heffalumps and despite the woozles, the very brave Piglet managed to bring some honey back to his dear friend
Water.
Pooh.
That way, man.
What the fuck is... Are you malfunctioning?
Oh, thank you, Piglet. This is the tastiest, the most delicious. No.
That was actually
yummiest
from
honey
a season
I
1
have
Simpsons
ever
episode.
This is not having too much fun with this. Alright, I'm doing Eeyore's level next, since I hear that's like the most terrifying thing in this game.
Should you? And so Piglet proved himself the true. As Al was still now, as Eeyore was still awake, he was not dreaming. And Piglet could not yet become a hero.
Oh, I
in
can't.
Eeyore's
Okay,
dream.
so why
For
even
Piglet,
show me?
as,
Why even show
as
me?
little Roo slept,
Alright, let's see what horrifying nightmares Roo is having.
Just a little higher. My ball. I can't seem to reach it.
Is that why you're sleeping? Because you can't find your fucking ball? You
Oh, my pig
these
over
fuckers
here.
are the
Surely
laziest
he could
pieces
help
of
me
shit
get my
I've ever
ball down.
seen.
thought Roo, falling asleep, and that's exactly what he dreamt about.
Why, hello, Piglet, dear.
Hello, Mrs. Kanga.
You haven't seen my little Roo, have you? I don't know where he's gotten off to.
No, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen him.
Oh, would you do me a favor and find him for me? He has to clean up his room, you know.
I'll do my best, Mrs. Kanga.
Okay. I do love the design of this level. That's just all cardboard. That's great.
That's nice.
It's so cute. The aesthetic is awesome. So I can't seem to be able to break anything in here. No, but I should be able to. There's some things that have to be interactable. There's a cookie icon here, so I imagine it's something here I can get. No? No? What can I interact in here? Weird. Maybe it's out there. Oh, fuck. Oh god, there's two of them. Nope, hang on, we have to go back. There are cookies in there. I need to find those cookies.
Have you found Roo yet, Piglet?
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. What the fuck can I actually interact with in here? It says there's cookies in here. Maybe there's something I have to interact with later. Yeah, I can't really do anything yet. There we go, there's the cookies. Oh, we have to just stand up. Goddamn elephant. That is a terrifying face, Piglet. Oh my god! Instant death. Oh no, I missed it. What's this? It's a paint bucket. I found
Piglet
paint.
had just picked up a jar of glue.
I went through a standoff now. Bring it on. Damn, it really is a one-shot move, whatever move I bought. What does it even do? Is it supposed to heal you? What? Oh god. Oh. This is why you don't drink. Okay, I'm missing an interactable, I'm not too sure what. Interact with you. Okay, I will admit, I do love the aesthetic of this particular world. You don't see enough of this kind of design where it's like this crumpled kitty drawing of a level. It's cool. What the fuck do I get the last? Oh! Nope. Nope. Shit. That wasn't it. That was it. Fuck yes. Hell yeah, we got him.
Nice.
Cookie.
Cookie! Nom 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 nom.
How'd you know? You're relapsing!
No, me like cookies.
Now I'm reminded of that Family Guy skit where they drug Cookie Monster because he was hiding cookies from his doctors.
He's such a funny character, Cookie Monster.
What the fuck?
Piglet.
Tigger!
Say there, Piglet. I'm doing my daily bounce.
Oh, hello, Tigger.
Hey, what's this fence doing here? It's keeping us Tiggers from bouncing. And a Tigger that can't bounce, why, he's no Tigger at all.
Maybe there's some way to open it, Tigger.
I think you may be onto something, Piglet. I do rememberize seeing a little pull tab over there. Maybe if somebody pushed it up, it would open this fence and free up some bouncing room. But
now I
I'm
have to wonder.
suspecting that there's some heffalumps and
Well, how the fuck is
woofles
Piglet able
about.
to do this?
Maybe if you tried not to make any noise, they wouldn't notice you.
Oh, you mean sneak around like? Sneaking's what Tiggers do the best. I'll take care of this fence for you, Piglet. Just stand back and watch.
I'll never forget the time the Tigger movie had an action scene. Oh, what the fuck? It's a literal stealth section. Go, Tigger, go. Go, Tigger. He did it. He got out of there. Why is Tigger playable in Piglet's level? Oh fuck, there's like 3 enemies all their way over here. I can't sneak by that. Shit. They really want to touch Tigger for some reason. Do I have to like... Wow, these guys are idiots. They didn't even see me. I'm coming, Rue. Go. Go. Piglet can go through now. He can kill his enemies. Go, Piglet. Vanquish your enemies with scary faces. I didn't want to go this way yet. Actually, I wanted to collect cookies. Sorry, Tigger. I'm gonna have to come back to you. I'm busy.
The way was blocked by a rock, drawn in pencil and charcoal. Perhaps glue is exactly what piglets need to repair things.
There we go. Fix. Oh, not fixed, but collected. Oh, that didn't work. Nope. I know there's more. I know there's more to interact with. I know it. Yep. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Okay. So one more thing to interact with. What? This. Okay, there's more to interact with. That's search harder.
Alright.
We have to find the cookies. How else will Piglet keep his fat ass on the title screen? No! There we go. That's not all of them still? Shit. We're out of options. What else can I attack? Assault.
Hey.
Hello, Damon.
Hello. We're playing the scariest game ever made.
Silent Hill 100 Acre Wood Edition.
Yes.
So,
I need to adjust the call.
by the way, Alex.
Yo.
So, I already talked about the election with Rhino.
I haven't yet with Alex.
We can still talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
But
I was telling Rhino about the latest.
First, I need to just get my stream up on Kick so that I can actually do something tonight.
Yeah, take your time. I'm still looking for cookies. Don't ask.
Okay.
This game is pretty good, by the way.
I believe it. The Disney games from back in the day were really good.
I thought they were like 50-50, but yeah, this one's solid.
Oh, some of
For
them
whatever
were.
reason, I need to talk about this. For whatever reason, Rabbit's house had like the most foreboding music ever. It was like something straight out of Silent Hill.
Well, yeah, they used some of the same sample libraries as the Silent Hill games did.
It's so good.
So,
like-
Alex, I was telling Rhino about the newest playable character, and it is a character you have actually seen in the newest one in Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Her name is Neliel to Odelschwank. You remember Nell, right, Alex?
Yes. Green hair. Green hair goes from toddler to giant tits.
Yes, to giant tits who could kick Noitora's ass.
I know activists won't like that character.
Alright, I suppose I'm broadcasting. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mehcast, and oh, what a motley crew we are. I'm several hours late because I was working. We're still going to talk about things. We're going to talk about what happened on the election day.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about how Nick Fuentes needs to go fuck himself.
Yeah,
Because he's a fucking grifter.
Yeah, legitimately. Like, I am not one to use that term, but Nick Fuentes is like the definition of a grifter. Because that man...
He genuinely does seem like a Fed being paid to say shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't even necessarily say that he sounds like a Fed. I think he's just... He's one of those operators that wants to try and stir up trouble so that he can maybe benefit from it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately I have to give credit to Andrew Tate about this, because Andrew Tate said...
We're actually giving credit to the apex homosexual himself.
Yes, the apex homosexual...
An absolute moron.
Yeah, the apex homosexual topped the runner-up on this, and he told Nick Fuentes when Nick was saying, "Oh, I don't feel like streaming tonight," and it was like, "You signed up for this, dance monkey."
Yes, dance, you filthy monkey scum!
Dance,
You're a monkey. You're a monkey. Dance, monkey. Smash your little cymbal. Dance, monkey, dance!
Because I'm sure if you painted Andrew Tate white and purple, he would look exactly like Frieza, ever since he shaved his head.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the Zoolander reference.
Oh yeah, we need to watch that film and stay away from the sequel. So, Donald Trump won the election. That's an interesting turn of events.
It's not even
that.
And Mark Hamill, Stephen King, and Tara Strong have all been very quiet, which I'm like, good. Keep your mouth shut.
It's not even,
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's not even,
I'm happy that we haven't seen a major second or third or fourth or whatever wave run of Trump derangement syndrome, but we will. Although I am seeing a lot of people stumping for the Harris crowdfund to try and get the election overturned via recount, and I was told that was a bad thing.
Also,
last time we had this happen.
I want to point out two things.
By who? What?
It's not even
The Biden administration, Kevin.
Can I say something?
So basically the same crowd that are demanding a recount now.
Yes.
I do want to point out.
What hypocrites?
It's not even
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Hang on. Can I speak?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It's not even that.
Sure.
It's not even that he won. He won in a fucking.
So.
Hang on, no. Let me speak.
So anyway, it was. So anyway.
Hang on, I'm done.
Let Ben
Come on,
talk
let's
for a
let
second
him-
here, because we're.
Okay.
All right, I forgot he was here.
A piece of cardboard.
Right.
Why,
Go ahead.
that will certainly
What was
be
I
useful.
saying? Right. It's not even that he won. He won in a fucking landslide. Like it was.
Yeah, it was.
Even
It was like a 4 million vote total. Oh
It-
no, it was
like,
yeah, it was
he
like
won-
5 million once they got done counting.
He won the Senate. He won the House. He He only lost New York by 5 points. New York is closer to turning red than Texas is to turning.
By the way, Alex, you see that camel right there?
No, I'm not done.
Oh, hang on. Where's the
there's
camel?
also something else I want to show. Even
Look on
with
my thing.
hang on. Even with the attempted
You
cheat,
see this
look at
Yes, I see the camel.
unfortunate soul.
Oh.
We're gonna be tormenting this.
And
We're gonna be tormenting this poor camel.
Hang on.
Yes,
All right.
tormenting the poor camel.
Yeah, can you stop it?
You are hurting my back.
Yeah, go ahead, Ben. Sorry about
so
that.
Look at broadcast chat. Even with the cheating, Trump over fucking whelmed the votes. Look at that. Look at the straight upper line in Wisconsin. And Trump still beat it.
What is Wisconsin? I've never heard of a state called Wisconsin.
It's a state that's just crackers about cheese.
What?
Seriously, look at the upper line. I keep put this on your stream because I can't. Like, look at that. You see that straight up line from like 3 a.m. and it didn't even matter.
Yeah, it's always kind of unusual when we see. Let me see if can I pull this up. Let me pull up play capture. Okay, that's not the full thing. But, it really doesn't matter. So it's like it is very unusual to see giant spikes like that, or it used to be, and it didn't even seem to make much of a difference. Now, I'm not a political analyst, or at least I don't claim to be, but I think it's I was and you know, I don't. There's a lot of things about Trump's policies that I don't agree with. I just think it's kind of fun to see somebody who lost an election come back, and like it was interesting to watch the comeback of the century is what I'm calling this, because that was neat. We haven't had a 2 non-consecutive terms of the same president since Grover Cleveland. Like, Wikipedia editors had to change Grover Cleveland's Wikipedia article. They had to change fucking, like, everything. It was like, that was, we're fucking born to make history right there. I'm gonna quote the Yuri on Ice theme. And it was like, that was a history-making moment right there.
Yeah, like, this might be one of the greatest comebacks in not just American history, but of, like, in human history. Because think of it like this, right? I know some people don't agree that it was rigged in 2020. I think it was. They stole it from Trump in 2020. They outright bragged about changing the laws thanks to COVID. And then for years, they tried to lock him up. They tried to use
Speaking of which, speaking of changing the laws, before I forget, I have to interject something here. It's kind of interesting how they kinda undid, because like their one major advantage that they would have had for this would have been if Harris would have been the one who needed to certify the election. But they changed that. They changed those rules after 2020. And you know what? It wasn't a bad idea to change those rules. But
it backfired.
It's funny how things turn around, you know?
Yes. And like, where was I at? Where was I at again?
You were saying, you know, they were talking about how they changed a bunch of rules and things like that.
They changed the rules. They went after Trump through every legal method possible, starting a bunch of investigations, some of which were declared illegal by the Supreme Court, mostly the Jack Smith cases. Like, he literally launched a new one after his old one was declared illegal. I want you to sit on that. And then, all of a sudden, and we all remember this, someone shot him in the ear.
Yeah.
Narrowly escaping
They tried to assassinate him not once, not twice, but I believe 3 times, if I'm recalling correcting.
Yes. Yeah, there were
correct.
There were There was the one that
Congratulations, fuckers! You just gave him the win. I hope you're proud of yourself.
And I even predicted it back then. Like, you basically gave him a possible victory.
Yep. So for the context of because I know people know about the last two that happened, but the first one is a funny story. This was like in 2016 when he was running for the second time. Technically, he ran in 2000. But the story goes that there's someone from the UK really hated Trump, so he flew over legally to the United States and went to his rally, and then he tried to steal a female officer's gun to shoot Trump. And said officer overpowered him, and they were able to drag him out of the building.
Wow, real smooth brain there. Very UK.
Yeah, the UK is they essentially dragged him back to the UK for charges. I don't know what charges he got, but I imagine they weren't very nice. Because I mean, when your own citizen tries to assassinate the upcoming president, that's not particularly good thing at all.
Yeah.
So
Mill Schoolin and said, "This is my favorite game of all time." Immediately giving a like. Thank you.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Referring to Banjo-Kazooie.
It's a great one.
I have the Xbox version of this game. I'm going to be playing that eventually.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, a friend of mine on Facebook quoted something I said to him about Gears of War probably like a decade ago now. And I was like, holy shit, how do you remember that? And
you'd be surprised.
And it was like, now I need to go back and play the Gears games again, because like, despite what people say about them, those are fucking great games.
Okay,
I
I didn't finish my rant. Do you mind if I continue on that?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Yeah. So they went after him through every possible method imaginable, even putting him through the New York trial. They got his fucking mugshot, thinking that would help. It just made him look gangster. I know there was like interviews with like black people asking if that changed reviews. Like, yeah, we won't vote for him. This guy's a gangster.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. Like everything. They have no idea about how people perceive optics, it seems like, and they seem insistent upon not learning, because like they did exactly the opposite of what they needed to do. They turned Donald Trump into the rock star outlaw president.
Yeah.
And like if they want to succeed in any future elections, they desperately need to have this never happen again. But they seem insistent on not learning anything from this. Like they keep saying is like, oh, if only we'd have pushed a little bit further. It's like okay.
You know, Alex, there's an old saying that was brought about by a certain British villain from a DC animated show. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And that lot are as doomed could be.
Now, allow me to quote another great video game, Far Cry 3, and say...
You know what the definition of insanity is?
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Yeah, it's...
After the first couple of times, it becomes fucking infuriating.
And I'm not getting that quote entirely right, I know. Well, but I just wanted to get an opportunity to bust out the Vaz voice.
Yeah, no, I that's perfectly fair. But continue where I'm at top, because you could tell they had a plan, right? Because his conviction was supposed to happen before the RNC. They got his mugshot. It's like, okay, let's do the debate between him and Biden. And we can finally.
And then he immediately started selling merchandise with it on.
Yes. But then they did debate, right? Because they got super cocky because they rigged the primaries for Biden. Like, straight up rigged them. And it didn't help that no one was willing to run against him.
That was hilarious in how it shot them in the back, too.
Yeah. It gets funnier. I'll get to that detail in a bit. But what ended up happening was that they brought the debate, and Biden fucking got decimated. Trump was very cooperative with the moderators. The moderators weren't fighting with him. Trump was answering the questions very clearly, and Biden was just like, like that was Biden.
Well,
that night.
they like boosted his microphone as much as they could, and he was like he like was barely coherent. You could barely hear him.
You could, yeah, like the CNN monitors were trying to push him towards the right direction, but they couldn't. They realized that, well, shit, we can't help this guy.
King is very anxious to see you.
Then, after the debate, the assassination happened, and his numbers went through the fucking roof. So the Democrats decided to force Biden out. It gets better. Get this. According to a recent report, Pelosi was pushing for an open primary as they were pushing him out. And Biden, 30 minutes after he dropped out, tweeted out his support for Harris, screwing over the open primary in the process, and Harris took the fucking bait.
Because of course she did.
And so, no primary happened. Harris essentially steamrolled and banned the process. And while the RNC was just one big rock star rally with Hulk fucking Hogan ripping his shirt off, the RNC had like literal abortion critics, abortion.
The DNC, yeah. So the DNC, he had like some kind of. They're stumping really hard for this fucking abortion thing as part of their platform. They don't really understand that it's not super popular in terms of like the overall American public, like especially with women. Like women don't, a lot of women don't want abortion on the table. No, it's a thing. You know?
Trump gained in the female vote too. Like Harris lost a bunch of points with that, but I'll get to that in a bit. But yeah. So Harris essentially took over, and Biden, throughout the course to the end of the election, was like doing things seemingly on purpose to screw her over, right? So, for example, I think this is fully intentional. The garbage comment. Harris was having her big final speech somewhere. I forget where.
Oh yeah, she did an Anita Sarkeesian and then said "garbage human" or something like that.
No, it wasn't her. It wasn't her that said it. It was Biden.
Oh.
Yeah, so while she was having her big final speech, Biden jumped into a Zoom call interview and made the comment, and it completely overshadowed anything she was saying and took over the news wave. And to make matters worse, Trump was having a rally at that point, and so Mark Rubio, I think it was him, came up on stage. Trump, like, I just received word that Biden had just called half of all Americans garbage, and Trump ate it the fuck up for the rest of the campaign.
Like him leaning into the McDonald's thing and the
garbage
him
truck.
driving the garbage truck around, and I was like that was interesting to see, because we've never seen a president do something like that really. You know,
and then the boys writers decided to insert Homelander doing the same thing because they don't have a creative brain cell in their head.
And rather than getting Anthony Starr into the costume and shooting a skit, which, you know, if they'd have done that for, like, Saturday Night Live to promote The Boys, it would have been awesome. But you know what they did? They took a stock photo, like a promotional photo of Homelander, and photoshopped a bag of Whataburger into his hand and on, like, a CGI, drive-through window. Like there is potential, there is opportunity. There are lots of things that you can make fun of Donald Trump for doing.
Yeah.
They just don't do it right. They don't have any idea how to make this shit funny anymore. And I think they just gave up.
I think, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the right's gonna get worse after Trump won, because it's broken a lot of people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like season 4
The sequel to Trump Meltdowns.
So, Gen V Season 1 was already bad enough. Season 2, I think they're probably going to wind up going into reshoots on it to try and add Trump jabs into it. And
it really doesn't help that before they started filming, one of the lead actors passed away.
Yeah, and then there's like also the Gen V Season 2, if they don't go into reshoots, like, the show's gonna suck regardless, because it's Gen V. Gen V wasn't ever any good. And, like, they threw away all of the intrigue in the very first episode and went on for a bunch of bullshit. But, like, how are they gonna make Season 5 work at all? Because they kinda... It's gonna be like a South Park situation, except that I'm 99% sure Matt and Trey are far more creative than the guys behind The Boys. Because, like, they had to ditch all of their, plans, because, like, they weren't expecting Donald Trump to win the election.
Can I explain the context for that?
Yeah, but they still, like, managed to make, like, a funny episode. A funny bunch of episodes out of it. And they still, you know, followed through on some of the plot lines. They'd worked at plot in an episodic thing, but it had, like, an arc in there. Or,
Yeah, because, like, the original arc was that the trolls were all evil. Essentially, like, a troll bad kind of thing. And that's what they were kind of setting up with Hillary winning and whatnot. But they didn't expect Trump to actually win. And he won. And so Garrison, it kind of bit him in the ass because they did two things. One, it was, what's his name? Kyle's father.
Garrison.
He
was,
he was the main troll that was causing all the issues.
He wasn't, was he Dildo Schwaggins?
I think so.
Or was that the, I think it was him.
It's been a while, but yeah, he was one of the trolls that was tormenting South Park to a point where they thought it was Carbon and destroyed his computer. And all
I was like, the funniest thing was them having Steven Seagal in that, because he was one of the people who was going after her people for not liking his movies and bullying him online. You know, the funniest thing now would be if they got, like, Space Ice to guest on an episode of South Park as, like, somebody who opposes Seagal, because Space Ice makes all those great videos about those shitty movies Seagal made.
But yeah, like, so it's a shame because, like, the Trump stuff could have been really funny in South Park, right? Because I still stand on the fact that they should have had the real Trump kidnap Garrison and lock him into the Trump Tower sex dungeon as revenge for raping Canadians.
Well, I mean, they already kind of had Donald Trump as the Prime Minister of Canada, so I don't know.
You can make that work. You can make them cousins. Don't you see?
Oh, true. Yeah, it was like
make that work. And it would have been
I'm Donald Trump. This is my cousin Ronald Gump.
And the entire town still believed it was Garrison.
Or what about Donald Slump?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
you could also have Tonald Lump.
Yeah, now South Park has seemingly given up on the politic game. They do not want to do any episodes on Trump or Harris or anything related to that.
That's good. Fair.
I get why, but there's so much opportunity for that. Imagine a Garrison assassination episode, man. That would have been fun.
Well, do you remember, oh yeah, something that was a really big misstep on the part of the Harris campaign was her refusing to appear on Joe Rogan. Because Rogan offered her the interview, and it was like big time politicians who've been going out for this stuff have appeared on Joe Rogan, and this is like part of the reason.
Show hosts.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Kimmel.
Excuse me for a minute. I need to refill my cup of salty tears.
Yeah. So that thing about Jimmy Kimmel threatening to leave America after the inauguration is, I believe that's fake, but it's still funny. Because a lot of people are talking about
actually
fucking
exactly what piglets need to repair things.
People work themselves up into a fucking tizzy over this shit, and then they wonder why Trump got shot. Like, if you want him, you have to.
Glue.
You've essentially got to make him harmless, you know? Because you have to understand the president doesn't actually have all the power that either party tries to make him out to be, and unfortunately neither party are willing to go to the lengths to perform the reforms that the nation needs, because they're afraid to cede power to the other guy, and it's always a matter of personal over principle or politics over principle. So
Yeah, I do want to talk about one of the major fuck-ups in the Harris campaign, because they were horrified to let Harris speak
what?
in, like, an interview or anything, because they
Yeah.
didn't want...
Well, she's not a good speaker. That's why she didn't win the election the first time. Like, they didn't run her in 2020 because she is
to run for president against Trump, but then and pussied out.
Yeah. But yeah, she didn't. They didn't wind up running her against him in the first place because they knew she would lose, and nobody voted for her. She dropped out in like the third round, and why she was the vice presidential pick is odd to me.
Well, I already explained how. It's because Biden baited her and screwed over Pelosi's plans. It's why Obama and Schumer didn't endorse her immediately, because they didn't want her as the nominee, but they had no choice.
Well, they it's like after Biden's performance in that debate, there really wasn't much choice for them. They had to do something, but like if they'd have, I don't know, if they'd have tried to push him a little bit more, they might have succeeded in just, it was like, vote for the incumbent, but having an upset like this is like, it's not good for confidence, and having the candidate who nobody wanted to run go is just bizarre. Like, if you really wanted to, it shows a lack of commitment on their part.
Like Zachary Levi's lately been getting based. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn and Steve Bloom decided to get on his case about it.
Oh, the babies are having a meltdown.
So Zachary Levi needs to shut the fuck up for other reasons, because he keeps complaining that nobody went and saw Shazam 2. To which I say, hey buddy, that film was terrible, don't pretend that it wasn't, and don't pretend that you didn't have a hand in that.
Exactly what piglets need to repair things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
like, I just, generally speaking, actors need to shut the fuck up about politics. I know,
Agreed.
Rocks, glass houses, etc., but...
I want to point out that it was revealed that Harris had paid, like, tens of millions of dollars just to get those endorsements from the celebrities. Like, they'd spend $10 million on Beyonce to endorse her and appear for, like,
and the campaign ended, like, what, $100 million in debt, or is it, like, 15? I don't remember.
It was, like, $30 million in debt. It was, like, like, they had raised, like, $1 billion and had wasted it all on stuff that did not help them at all. Like the celebrity endorsements, for example. They spent like a ton of grand on like this podcast, one podcast in the set for it. I forget what it was called.
Oh yeah, the Call Her Daddy?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, what the hell?
Fuck was that?
Yeah, the sex podcast.
Like, legitimately. What? Why? Who? How?
No, it was the only one she was willing to appear on. But yeah, that's one of the major issues and one of the main reasons why she lost, because they did not want her to talk about policy. They did not want her to essentially do anything like that. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in this game, but they were too terrified. And like, if you watch her rallies and you play them back to back, it's the same fucking speech over and over. Like, literally word for word, line for line. It is the same exact speech as, like...
Oh, yeah, the whole, to move forward unburdened by what has been thing.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And I'm more... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But that was one of the biggest issues, because, like, over 70% of Americans in the polls were like, we're not happy with the direction this country's head. And Harris offered no solutions. She offered nothing to help the middle and lower
You gotta do better, Senator.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we do better?
She offered nothing for a lot of those people, and that mattered. Because, like, I know people are like, oh, but grocery prices don't matter. They fucking do. Americans are going to see grocery prices or are going to vote based off that alone. the abortion issues is very minimal in comparison to that. People are going to look at how much food costs, and they're going to react. That's just the fact. And people remember the prices under Trump. The prices for Trump were much better than they were under Biden. And I know this because when...
individuals also remember the taxes as well. This is not necessarily a statement about anything in particular. I'm just going to say here that my taxes went up every year under Biden, and they went down repeatedly under Trump. That's all I'm saying here.
Yep.
Like, that's not even... And, like, I am not a top 1% earner. People always say it's like, oh, the tax breaks only ever apply kind of like the upper echelons and things like that. And some of them do, some of them don't. Like, it just comes down to, like, the tax credits that I benefited from under Trump expired under Biden, and that's all I'm saying.
And one thing I want to talk about, because I work retail, right? I'm not gonna say where, just in case. Yeah. But there was a period in time under Biden where we had to keep changing the prices every fucking day.
Single day, yeah.
Months just to raise the prices.
I can back that up.
Yeah, prices.
We're talking about two different states, two completely different chains here.
Yes. And it's ridiculous. Like, at one point, and I don't do the prices at my store. That's not my job. It got to a point where they had to bring me in because it was happening so frequently, and they couldn't keep up with it. It was ridiculous, and I'd never seen anything like it.
No, it was persistent. It was constant.
Yeah.
And people remember that, and people will say, "Is like, oh, the tariffs policy will cause the prices to go up under Trump as well." It's like, okay, let's keep track of that. Let's make sure, like, if that happens, I wanna see it, because I want to see meticulous documentation of it, because you know, this is important. Like, pricing is important to everybody's everyday life. Personally, I'd like to see the Dollar Tree go back down to $1, but you know.
I do want to mention.
I'd be happy to.
I like being because tariffs are being used as a negotiation tactic to get things made in the United States so that prices go down, and it's working so far. There's a lot of companies.
And also to try and get
ahead of time,
fix relations with China, because China's stealing a bunch of stuff from us.
And here's another thing. Like, countries all around the world tariff us, and we don't do it to them. It's always just us. And it's like, why? Why do they get to tariff us, but we don't do it back to them? There has to be some fine line there. And I hope you're like, oh, that's not fair. Oh, well, life isn't really fair, bucko. You gotta fend for yourself sometimes, you know? And I don't know. It's like, I get it. Like, the whole market thing. Here's the sad reality about it all. We are going to face a market crash. This administration had printed essentially trillions upon trillions of dollars. We are going to see a market crash.
Well, we were already in a recession.
Yes, well, I mean, like, it will get... There's got to be a point where the bubble pops, and we'll see something similar to the Great Depression in, like, the next year or so under Trump.
I mean, we were already there. It's just not as significant.
Yeah, it's just... the best thing Trump can do is minimize the blow, and I guarantee you the media will blame him for it. Like, oh, the big bubble is his fault. It's like, no, it's the previous administration printing out all this money. It's just, it depends on if Trump can steer the ship, and I believe he can.
Oh, that's been a thing. That's been a problem of, like, you know, it was like Bush tried to take credit for things that happened under Clinton. And then Obama didn't undo things that were done by Bush and things like that.
The only thing Bush didn't take credit for was 9/11. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alright, I got the last Jiggy in this world. Now I'm gonna move on to who
They're gonna give me a list of reasons why I'm going to hell, and this joke is going to be one of them.
So, how about that Captain America Brave New World trailer?
Before we talk about that, I do wanted to finish my point because
okay.
I didn't finish about ranting about Harrison because people are, again, you look at the prices, they look at Trump's previous policies, and they're like, if you're not going to give us a solution, we're voting for the Orange Man. And then the assassination thing really did turn everything around because it made it much harder not to take him seriously. Because think about it. You can't claim that someone someone's pretending to care when they get shot and their response to that is pushing their Secret Service agents aside to throw your fist in the air, telling people to keep fighting. You can't claim someone doesn't care when that's their response to
this
being
cardboard
shot.
could come in quite handy.
And that
Glue
was a
is
major
exactly
death blow
what
to
piglets
everything.
need to repair
And the
things.
Democrats, again, they had no solution. They had nothing. And it's no wonder Trump won as hard as he did, because the American public's just enough is enough. The straw broke the camel's back. People were done with being lied to.
You mean the straw broke the camel's back?
Yeah.
I really hope that he winds up declassifying all those documents he said that he was going to.
Yes,
because that'd be an interesting thing to see. Like the JFK documents and things.
I bet you the reason why Jimmy Kimmel is angry about the fact that Trump wanted it because if that list gets out and rumors about him being on Epstein's island and end up being true.
Oh yeah, there's also a major rumor or report that Jimmy Kimmel's one of the major names listed in the Diddy files.
Oh, that would be unfortunate. I wouldn't be surprised, but it would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, people complaining about this aren't looking at... People in the late night who are complaining about this, they're clearly not looking at this in terms of, like, their careers, because, like, I mean, you know, they might have a reason to, but it's like, you're gonna get another 4 years of awesome material for your show out of this. So... Let's look on the bright. Everybody look on the bright side of life.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Alex. Even that material is getting stale.
Everybody knows that they only have one joke.
Let's also keep in mind that
Glue is exactly
that Young Justice ended up doing the whole fake news bit with Lex Luthor acting as their Donald Trump.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
So Lex Luthor was right all along.
Like, Lex flat out, I was like at the end of season 3, this is all fake news.
Hey, Kevin, you know what this might mean?
What?
We might get that 5th season of Young Justice.
Remember, it's gotta be based off that horrible Wally West killing people story. Whatever the Heroes in Crisis.
Wally is dead!
I know, which makes adaptating Heroes.
They'll have to do it
stupider.
They'll have to do it. You know what they'll have to do in order to make that work?
Nothing.
They'll have to use Bart for that.
No!
How do you even know that's what they're gonna adapt?
Probably because it's been that thing that they've been wanting to do for a while, you know?
Greg Wiseman has lost his touch.
Putting a gun into someone's mouth.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around.
Okay, but let me end this point. Oh, what was I gonna say to end my point? Fuck. Oh yeah, here it is. It might be a blessing. Honest to God, I think it might be a blessing that he lost in 2020 because the current team he has is vastly better than the one he had in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
it is incomparable. He seemingly has learned a lot of his lessons from his first term and has been studying the past 4 years to create what is essentially an Avengers lineup of politicians who really have a beef. Every single person has a beef with the current United States government for good reason. And it's going to be
Hey,
fast.
there is a way they could use Wally in that arc, Alex. It's if they reveal that Wally has actually been alive this whole time.
But wasn't his ghost talking to Dick at one point?
No.
Oh, right, that was hallucination.
This is sort of to end the Trump talk. This is sort of related, sort of not. You guys saw what one of the live action One Piece writers said, right?
Oh yeah, the thing about the
so
what was it? The fucking island.
I'm gonna read this. This is Randy Troy, one of the writers, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, that got community noted too.
Yeah, I was gonna read that too. So to quote what he said, One Piece inspirations: the greedy and petulant Wapu is based off Donald Trump, whose family name comes from German Drumpf, hence where drum gets its name. In an almost prophetic turn, I can't read that right. Turn from Oda.
Drum Island was not based off of that.
Yeah, I know.
No.
I'll get to that. Trump's U.S. policies are riddled with healthcare management issues. And then the community note says, Oda has stated previously in the One Piece logbooks that the inspiration for Drum Island came from Drum Rock in Canada. The sources, the One Piece Wikipedia, and this tweet. And then the guy deleted it. Well, here's another thing.
Let's see.
That particular character helped expose a huge scandal in the world and did a lot of good. So, what was your fucking point with that? Why are you trying to make Trump a good guy? It's gotta be a Homelander situation where everyone likes the character when they're not supposed to. Because it seems like you're going to do that by accident. I would love to ask someone about this because they would know. But I don't think this will end well for the show if they really go down this route.
I already knew the show was shit from the word go, but they only made it worse.
Oh no, the show was great, but
Yeah,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. They can always pull a Heroes and make it shit later. Or an Arrow, or insert TV show here.
PTSD.
The Boys, for instance.
Or Young Justice.
Young Justice was never good.
You're
Fair
wrong.
enough.
But they could always make it worse and can continue to.
No,
Oh,
Ben,
by the way,
Alex is objectively right in this regard because let's just say the more he dug into the quote-unquote world building, the worse it got.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. I started asking questions, and when I found out the answers, I just had more questions.
What a wonderful...
Like the fact that the Watchtower was formed by an asteroid, or that Green Lantern dragged around.
Excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze.
So,
was that
scalpers are reselling PS5 Pros at a loss because there's too many of them.
So, Benjamin, would you say that sneeze was accompanied by the sound of bullshit?
Yeah. Alex, we were going to talk about fucking Captain America, that shit movie that's coming out.
Oh yeah, that trailer looks awful.
Oh,
yes, it does.
I read something that pissed me off when I watched it. The Red Hulk is just a fucking raging monster. I fucking hate this so much because it goes against the Red Hulk's character.
Yeah.
That's
Harrison Ford would rather be that than be Han Solo ever again.
Yeah.
Because he just has such a massive, irrational hatred for Star Wars.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, honestly.
Look, I get that Star Wars had kind of fallen off at some point, Harrison, but that's no reason to make fun of to get on the fact that you played one of the most well-written characters of all time.
Yeah.
Because Han Solo is an iconic Lancer to Luke Skywalker's hero.
Yeah.
To be fair,
to
be fair with Harrison, anyone who's appeared on the Star Wars Holiday Special would probably lose a lot of hope in their lives.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's a different can of worms. That's not
He doesn't even have any memory appearing on it. That's how bad it was.
I remember.
Well, he was probably high as a kite at the time.
No, I say that as a joke because Conan did that, and Harrison Ford was like, I don't remember anything.
Oh yeah.
Let us never forget the fact that
I'm so happy to see
let us never forget the fact that
You're happy to see me?
that supposedly, according to that Nostalgia Critic review of A Force Awakens,
and I can't get it.
Oh, I just remembered Keanu, they're going to have directed the new Star Wars trilogy.
Do you think we could use it to fix the ladder?
It's the X-Men guy.
I'll go and ask Eeyore.
Which one?
Simon Kinberg.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Considering how they fucked with him with Dark Phoenix, I have a feeling they've got him pegged as a pushover.
You want to know my theory is that no one wanted the job. No one wanted to direct this movie.
Gentlemen, welcome.
So they went
to what would
had nothing to lose.
I wonder if Ryan
welcome
Johnson
to Mad Monster Mansion
with open bar.
I don't know if the Mad Monster Mansion would have an open bar, but sure, let's go with that.
Yes. It's like, I genuinely, I believe it too, because Star Wars is in such a horrible place right now. Like, they almost redeemed it with the shows, and then they all went to shit and started bombing left and right. And now
I was gonna say, it's like the Obi-Wan show went to shit after a couple of episodes.
Yeah, because oh my god, don't even get me fucking started on what they did.
Oh yeah, they cut the budget and didn't give them time to rewrite the script.
Yeah, and the worst part of it, like, it was done intentionally to give the Acolyte more budget because Kathleen just did not want to make Kenobi.
And then the Acolyte came out and it was fucking dog shit and it looked like dog shit. Ugh.
The whole Vader fight was supposed to take place on a Star Destroyer, like one that was being torn apart. And the concept art's there, and it looks fucking awesome. And it would have been better than the Desolate Island, planet. Which, don't get me wrong, I think it was good. I think they did what they could do. But man, it would have been so much better if you saw Darth Vader and Kenobi being separated by the destroying planet before Kenobi could strike down Vader. It would have been fucking raw. But no, they couldn't. They couldn't do it because Kathleen cut the fucking budget. And then you had her. Then you have Kathleen's OC being added to the show.
Useful.
You know who I'm
Should
talking
there be
about.
any paper about?
Which one? She has about 12.
This cardboard could come in
What's her
quite handy.
name? The one that survived Anakin's child murder. What's her name? Reva? Fuck.
Reva, yeah. Jesus
Correctly
Christ,
used,
yeah.
Yeah,
this
because it's a shame
cardboard could come
because,
in
like,
quite handy.
I would have been fine with her if she had died in the last episode. If she had died in Kenobi's arms, I would have been like, okay, that was fine.
It's the same problem as the character from fucking Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Whose name I don't remember, but
Yeah.
is essentially just one of...
Same kind
of Troy Baker's character?
No, I was going to say, hey, Laura Bailey's character.
Nadine is her name.
No,
Nadine, yeah.
Most useful.
Yeah. Whatever her name is.
Nadine.
I like the idea of a survivor from Order 66 as a child, slowly making her or his plan to get revenge on Vader using one of the Jedi survivors that they blame for failing them. I like that.
Yeah, but they already kind of did that. It was called Rebels.
Rebels was half good, though.
Yeah, there were 2 good seasons and the other bullshit.
At least we got the Darth Maul finale, which was a 10 out of 10.
Oh, that was awesome right there.
That was so good. It's one of the best fights.
Darth Maul went out like a
few seconds.
And you know what? That clip of Maul asking, like, that sets up so much. That fucking indicts The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Because that tells you Disney had different plans at first.
Yeah.
Then things went off the rails.
Yeah. You know, Lucas's plans for Episode 7 and the rest of Darth Maul was supposed to be the main villain.
That would have been cool.
It would have been Darth Maul and the other chick, the red one.
Talon.
Yeah, Talon. Like the main trilogy that Lucas wrote was going to be the Rise of the Empire and the difficulties of it, which makes sense because like the prequels were about the fall of the Republic, and the second one was like the Empire and its fall, and the new trilogy was going to be the Rise of the New Republic. You know, tie the whole thing together, but Disney.
That would have been awesome.
Now, I know Lucas has said that he looks back on them and says those scripts weren't that good, but they had to have been at least better than what we ended up getting. It makes me sad. That's all I have to say. That makes me sad. But the fact that I have to go back to the Dark Phoenix director, because the fact that they got him is the funniest thing I saw all day.
I feel like
he's not a bad writer. He's written some good movies, but unfortunately, he also wrote Dark Phoenix and X-Men 3. So,
and we both know that they're not going to give him creative control. They're using him as a puppet.
No, yeah.
They are 100% using him as a puppet to do what they want.
Like he was with Dark Phoenix.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Or like how they kind of went behind JJ's back and re-edited Episode 9 while he wasn't looking.
Right, like yeah, because it was
no.
longer with.
The movie wasn't even that good, and it could have been better.
No. Alex. You don't get it. What they did with JJ was put the bucket over his head while he was just hanging about. Oh, and this is the Skyrim tactic. Keep in mind, this is the Skyrim bucket. So they put the Skyrim bucket over him. Then they went about re-editing the film, and then somebody ended up accidentally taking the bucket off. And then he's like, "What did you guys do?" He's like, "They're like, nothing. You did something with my film again, didn't you?"
A paper door showing a lump in the shape of
whatever gate would give you that idea.
Piglet now knew what he had to do to open.
Why would you put a bucket over my head? Because it was funny.
God,
I am literally.
The elephant bee is disturbing. I do not like that face, and it's dead. But yeah, fucking. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game anymore. I got lost for like an hour. I finally found where to progress. But yeah, freaking Star Wars is such a sad state. I hope Elon Musk buys it.
Hello, Eeyore.
What is Elon Musk gonna do with it other than actually make lightsabers a real possibility?
Eeyore, would you happen to have a piece of wood? I needed to fix a broken ladder for you.
You know what he'll do?
No, an actual lightsaber that can do actual
so that I can build my house again. I did notice a stick at the top of these stairs. I suppose you'll have to pull that tab to make the stairs appear.
Did they?
Do you mind if I keep
like
the
they
stick,
showed it
Eeyore?
off like a ray looking.
Why not?
Like
After
a real
all,
lightsaber.
I've got the whole day to
like
search
one that can
for
actually
more wood.
cut like the plasma.
Thank you, Eeyore.
Oh, okay.
But
that's
it's
neat.
like the one thing I noticed, it's like it's connected to a tube.
So it's like real lightsabers are progressing the way lightsabers did in canon.
Oh fuck.
Because originally in Star Wars, the first lightsabers had to be connected to a big power supply, and they and they were very weak, and they had like a line connecting the hilt to the power pack.
Okay, that's pretty much exactly what this is. Let me see if I can find the reveal footage of this that they showed. Because they had this at the resort for a while, and then they didn't really use it much after.
I believe it. That's probably expensive.
Yeah.
I hate these types of missions.
I have to find it. Real life lightsaber. It's gotta be a pain in the ass to find.
How do I do this without waking you? Because clearly there has to be a way. Hey, this is done.
Oh yeah, they also made retractable lightsabers. Not ones that could cut through.
Oh, that's not good.
Hang on. Is it? Okay. Oh, this one's not attached to a tube. Never mind. Yeah, this was at their Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser hotel.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't find the original reveal footage for it, so maybe they just dropped it entirely. But yeah. But yeah.
Oh no, I've turned her into Pinhead from Hellraiser.
We need to talk about Nintendo. Nintendo's been naughty.
No, you gotta say it like this.
No. I've turned her into a new villain. No head.
Oh dear, the pull tab had been torn. Piglet...
She's turned me into a newt. A newt. I got better.
Okay, so first things first. Nintendo lawsuit with Power
The pull
World.
tab had been torn.
Oh god,
Piglet would have to make
it's
3
so bad.
steps of glue.
Nintendo's gonna lose that
This
one.
cardboard.
They need to.
Oh dear,
so
the
we
pull
got
tab.
our first details of it. So essentially, Power would release some information about what Nintendo wants to do, and they're suing based off 3 patents that were filed after Power World came out, and it gets worse.
Yeah.
They attached those patents to patents from 2021 after the reveal of Power World, and they can argue that they didn't file. The 2024 ones still count because they're connected to the old patents. The old patents. Which is really fucked up. And what Nintendo wants Power World to do is give them $33,000. No, it was like $66,000, I think. It was $66,000 and an injunction. Now, originally I thought it was like a weird concession kind of thing, but no, an injunction can mean a variety of things. Here's one of the 3 things that it could be. Paying a fee for the rest of their eternity to use the patents Nintendo owns, which is what they did to a mobile game company that they had a similar lawsuit with. The second thing is to remove the game from sale forever, meaning they could never sell anything Power related again.
Well, that's probably not going to happen. This is starting to remind me of the Philips lawsuit against Nintendo over the Wii.
And then the third thing, what was the third thing? I had it in my head. It was so fee removable. Oh, and remove any features that violate the patents. So if anyone wondering what the patents is, it's quite simple. Throw a ball, catch enemy, walk around, POW walks with you, mounting creatures. That's it.
Yeah.
Those are like
stupid.
stuff that exists before Nintendo did it. Or I should say Game Freak, but it doesn't matter. Now there's a really good lawyer video that talked about this and why Nintendo's escalating this. And it's because of Sony. So if you recall,
I was gonna say, how did Sony do what now?
Okay, so you know how Nintendo and Game Freak and another company formed the Pokemon company and created the...
Oh, yeah.
The story surrounding that is the exact same of what Sony and Power World are doing. Like, line for line, word for word. And Nintendo is retaliating as a result because they're seeing what they did is being copied by Sony. And they see that as a threat and a possible creation of another...
Somehow I managed to use the knife to cut myself out of these chains.
Yeah.
And somehow Palpatine returned.
I can't wait for him to be the villain of the next trilogy.
The tab is torn. I suppose you'll need to stick something on there so you can pull it.
It's Sam Witwer to play him this time.
So it's just it's such a stupid situation because it seems like Nintendo is genuinely trying to kill any competition. And I get, some of the designs look a bit too familiar. I get it.
Correctly used.
But it's not like even Nintendo can see it on the copyright thing. While some of the designs look pretty close, they still are protected by copyright. Even in Japan, Japan's copyright is notoriously strict, if you recall.
Yeah, let's also not forget the fact that Toei ended up trying to get into some legal, questionable legal BS with Totally Not Mark.
Right.
During.
It got to a point where YouTube ended up finding a solution by just blocking the videos in Japan.
You
and
sure
nowhere
are good
else.
at that, Piglet.
Essentially giving a
Now you can fix the
Toei
ladder for Roo.
Yes, and I'll be able to get his ball, too.
And what the fuck is happening in this game? Eeyore just gave me a stick.
With this piece of wood,
As you can see,
you should now be able to
you're
repair
going to
the
need
ladder
this stick.
and retrieve Roo's ball.
That's literally what he did.
Now you can fix the ladder for Roo.
Right, so...
It's good news that you were able to get the stick.
So they're seeing Power World as an equal-level threat to Pokemon, and Nintendo is like, we need to take these guys down. They were seemingly preparing to do so even before Sony got involved, but they escalated it because they now see how much of a threat it could be now. But the biggest issue Nintendo's run into is one thing. Sony has a lot of money. Not as much money as Nintendo, but they could keep this fight going indefinitely, which is a good thing. But another thing that Nintendo's trying to do, they're trying to be sneaky in the US. They're trying to get the patents approved in the US, and they're in the process of doing so. That's fucking terrifying. Like, they should not be able to patent these things.
Well, there's a lot of things that shouldn't be able to be patented, copyrighted, or trademarked, and yet they allow them to.
Yeah, and it gets worse, genuinely. So, there's another lawsuit, and while this one had a good reason to start, Nintendo is trying to use it to progress their own plans, so to speak. So there's this YouTuber who had been banned off YouTube multiple times, and what he was doing was he was illegally pirating early copies of multiple games. And because of this, Nintendo kept taking down his channels. And to give credit to Nintendo, they were very patient with this guy. They gave him multiple months to stop. And they kept ending his channels like, dude, just stop or we're going to do something to you. The guy literally did the Eggman quote and said, I have 70 alternative accounts, I will never stop. So Nintendo's now suing him. Now, that's a good thing. I would agree. Like, suing him is, like, justified in this scenario. But guess what Nintendo's argument is?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm agreeing with the voice of the paranoid here.
So, it's not that he was streaming the games that weren't even out yet illegally. Because that's what he was doing. He was playing the leaked copies of games that were not out and streaming them. That's illegal. But that's not their argument. Take a guess on what their argument is.
What?
That all emulation is illegal.
Yeah, they've been saying that for years now. It's not true. They use emulators themselves. That can't be true.
But
I mean, look at what I'm doing. I guess I guess this must be illegal.
Here's the thing. What they're trying to do with this case is that they see an opportunity to set a legal precedent that could change the law. And that should fucking terrify you. Because some of the shit they say in their argument for this is insane. For example, did you know you could go to jail for linking an emulator like Dolphin?
No.
Nintendo claims this. They also claim that they can sue you for $2,500 for each Nintendo ROM you download. And they claim a whole bunch of shit. Like, look up the lawsuit to see all the stuff they claim. But it's insane. And the scariest part is that if their argument goes through in this case, and it likely will, because if the kid
my cursor's changed.
Not going to win, this could set a permanent legal precedent that would void the previous ones. That should fucking terrify you.
Who's cutting?
Nintendo's very much using this kid as a pawn to push forward their own beliefs and their own, agenda. And that's scary. Genuinely scary. Because here's the thing. I agree with suing this guy. This guy's a dick. But way they're going at it is evil.
Oh, so our bodies are fighting while our heads are back here, huh?
But yeah, Nintendo's
That's interesting.
I don't like the direction Nintendo's heading recently. It feels like they're headed in a worse direction in terms of just how twisted they can be. Because with the Power World stuff and like the emulating thing, it's kind of scary. It's kind of terrifying. I don't like the precedent that they are likely going to set with this. The best.
Unfortunately, they have always had these policies, though. So
the issue is that it could set a legal precedence, which make things way worse, as you recall. The thing that I'm hoping for is the emulation lawsuits that they settle it out of court, similar to the Switch emulator lawsuit, which didn't set a precedent. Because they set it out of court.
Is that a pun intended, Princess? Because we are both heads now.
Oh, you're talking about the Princess game.
Yeah, I'm talking to the game.
By the way, I'm at
pun was intended, I suppose.
So these flower pots, I remember, are in the video game vault for this game, and they thought that the pots were cussing at you, out, but they were actually saying thank you in an eerie sounding voice. So it kind of sounded like they were.
Well, that's interesting.
That reminds me, so you know the Ryu Switch emulator?
Yuzu?
Yes, Nintendo bought the rights to it.
Oh, no, you're talking about the other one.
No, I'm talking about
the
Ryu, the one you named. That's the one I'm talking about. They bought
Yuzu is a different one.
Yuzu. Oh, well, they own that, but I'm talking about the other one, the Ryu one.
No.
Yeah, so for context, that emulator was.
There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
Please, Alex. So
I'm sorry. There was a thing that was appropriate for me to sing.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Okay, I'm joking. But yeah. So what was I saying?
Giving it can't be wrong.
Focus, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah, the Ryu emulator. So that one was made in Brazil, and as you know, piracy is very common in the country because, to give an idea of how bad the prices are, imagine a $60 game costing $5,000. Or tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Oh yeah.
The inflation is. What the fuck is that? What are you? Rotten Man just.
Are you talking about in the game you're playing or the one I'm playing?
What I'm playing.
Oh, come look at the game I'm playing. Actually, hang on. Let me start my.
The door has living lungs and organs.
Oh no, my ball.
Why is
I'll get it back.
Why is Piglet in a psychological horror game?
I don't know.
That's mildly unsettling.
None shall
come look at my game.
It has ponies.
I need to get through.
My little pony.
Can sing music?
No.
But I have to get the ball back. It belongs to my friend.
On, you like Brony in here,
So
Alex.
you want the ball? How touching. But you seem to be a little scared.
Is he the only one? Show hands.
Oh, I've an idea. If you scare me, I'll let
Guys,
you in.
look at-
But I think
look
you
at
are
this.
much too frightened.
I can't. This door is scaring me. I don't touch vibe.
That's a lot of hand. That's some.
That's a lot of hands. That's a severed fucking head.
What the fuck is this? The door hurt me. The door attacked me with screams.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So what was I saying? What was I saying previously, Alex, where I was interrupted? Right,
Something about Nintendo.
Brazil. So with Brazil.
Something about
Brazil.
Something about Nintendo owning.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're angry. It's because I went to Brazil, isn't it?
I found
No,
the
Ben.
ball to Brazil.
You know, Ben. Half of me was tempted to. You know, Ben. Half of me was tempted to say, "Hey, that." And so what you were trying to
Did you
say
get
is
any
that
new scary faces
Nintendo. quite literally has you by your balls a la Don Da Don. By the way,
face of the door and kill it.
Which by the way, that show. By the way, hey, when that manga essentially is about a guy and a girl who were into some occult, who were into some occult BS. The girl was into ghosts and apparitions, while the guy was into aliens. And the minute the guy finds a ghost, it possesses him and takes away his reproductive organs. A group of aliens abducted the girl and threatened to take away her reproductive organs, including everything on the inside. It gets better, because then they develop superpowers, and quite a few of the jokes about the guy revolve around his testicles being taken.
At least he can get them back.
It's this music!
Yeah, he can, but then he would lose his ghost. Then he would lose his ghost powers. Also, the ghost that took his testicles is voiced by Rita Repulsa.
Get me teenagers with bolitude.
So back to what I was talking about.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Dick.
But mistress, wouldn't it be more practical to conquer Earth?
No.
I want to get back to the Brazil thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
So prices in Brazil are inflated to a ridiculous degree.
Yeah, that was why the Sega Mega Drive held on, not Mega Drive, Master System held on so long over there.
Exactly. That's why, exactly. And even the government encourages piracy on a mass scale in the country because it's just, it's too expensive. So you can't really take anyone to court over it. It's why the Spider-Man 2 PC port devs are still around, because they're in Brazil, and piracy like that is encouraged over there. So Nintendo, they realized they couldn't take it down from legal means. So they decided to do something more interesting. They went to the devs and essentially paid them off. We don't know how much. One day Nintendo went to them and they vanished. And the rights were transferred over to them, trademarked them all. So yeah, Nintendo got an emulator shut down after paying devs an ungodly amount of money, at least enough to probably set them up for life.
Wow.
I guess you could say they're Brazilianaires now.
Go sit in the corner, think about what you said.
Alright, well, once I get done here, I'm gonna call it for the night, because it's getting late, and I have work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this.
Alex, is this schedule going to be a regular thing?
No!
Good. Because that's going to cause
I'm going to say... this is like a one-off thing, because like a bunch of the high school kids who work at the store have baseball and football and shit right now, and we're a couple of people short, so I just had to fill in.
We had a bunch of guys who came out of high school at my workplace, and they were some of the most disinterested people in terms of working I could ever meet.
Yeah, that's exactly how they are here.
One was a fucking weed junkie. And then
due to his friends,
he tries to.
Our dear Piglet began to gain confidence.
He was pretty much.
At last, he felt a little
mad at me for calling
to face his fears.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a douchebag then.
He was a douchebag, and it took him a while. And it took a while, but my manager had but my previous manager had finally been like, okay, since he's not even bothering to show up.
As Rabbit continued counting his calories,
Antigua
painted everything
or even call out or whatever.
Drooped into a rather gloomy.
Or then they might as well remove him from the schedule.
We had a guy who, he showed up for work once. And no, he showed up for work twice and then stopped coming.
Yeah, I had that happen too with someone.
And we had a girl who showed up for work 3 times and then stopped coming.
There was one female employee that showed up for like 5 days and then just stopped showing up. I don't know why that happens so often. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop the game now, but I want to keep talking for a few minutes. Oh my god, the DJ can back me up on this. Starting this stream was a fucking nightmare. It worked at first.
It was.
Oh my god, I gotta retell this story to you guys. Because it was a fucking shit show. So I started, right, and it worked fine, but the image had froze. And I didn't realize this until DJ pointed this out like 10 minutes into the stream. I'm like, fuck! So I go and restart the stream, and then my controller stops working. And I can't use my controller, so in my infinite wisdom, I disabled Steam input, and I couldn't reactivate it. Meaning that I couldn't use my controls at all. And it turns out that Valve, every few months, will break the entire feature, meaning you can't re-enable it unless you find a text file to switch it back on.
Yay.
And it gets worse. It gets worse. So guess how many games with like like in text files, it's like a 0 for no, 1 for yes. Guess how many there were.
How many?
Over 19,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I had to
Valve, I love you, but you gotta sort your shit out sometimes.
So, through infinite luck, I picked the right one that re-enabled the controls. And then I was able to finally play the game. Again. Yeah, that was a fucking nightmare. That was a nightmare and a half. But man, I will say, this game's pretty fun. This is a game I would like as a kid. Genuinely. It's charming. It looks very good outside of a Chinese bootleg Winnie the Pooh and fucked up King's Owl. But yeah, like
by the way, one other thing I gotta demonstrate in this game. So this fall would normally probably kill me, right? Watch this.
Yep.
Whee! T-pose for dominance, bitches.
But yeah, so I was gonna say something else. Right, so one thing I noticed that creeped me out, when I went to Rabbit's house, I killed the first enemy. This foreboding, creepy ass Silent Hill music started, but I'm like, what the fuck? It threw me off because it was straight out of something Silent Hilly. And I'm getting to the 2 levels that people are scared of the most, the Eeyore and Owl levels. Apparently the Owl level represents dementia.
Huh.
Well, Eeyore's level is like a fixed camera angle Resident Evil kind of game.
That is not at all what I wanted to do, game.
Why did the devs go so hard on a Piglet game? I have to respect that, you know? I have to genuinely respect that. I'm sad,
it's better to put all your effort into it than to put no effort at all.
Like Shrek Super Slam, which the devs hated to make.
Yeah. If you make a good game, it will forever stand up, regardless of what the subject is.
Absolutely.
Keep in mind, and for Shrek Super Slam, there are 2 ports of that game.
Oh, I forgot about that. I feel like that's one licensed game I can see getting a remake down the line.
What, Super Slam?
Yeah, Super Slam.
Why?
Because money. And one dev I could see doing it?
What?
Purple Lamp Studios.
The hell is Purple Lamp Studios?
Yeah, I was about to say, what?
Oh yeah, they're the guys who remade Bow for Bikini Bottom, they made the Cosmic Shake, and they remade Epic Mickey recently. They're fantastic. They're one of the best devs out there, I'll argue. And apparently their Epic
Hmm.
Mickey remake is one of the best games they've made so far, so I have to check that out. One cool thing I will mention, one cool thing about Epic Mickey Rebrush is that they kept sending early builds to the original creator of Epic Mickey. He wasn't working on the game. They just gave him access to it because they wanted to hear his feedback. And I love it when remakes do that. Like they talk to the original people who worked on it, try and perfect their original work. I love shit like that. I love and Purple Lamp seems to love to try their best at recreating it in the most faithful way possible. Like Bound Bikini Bottom remake has issues, but you can tell it was a loving remake. You can
Does
genuinely
anybody remember that one time when Kazooie was handled all the same way that one would handle their Johnson?
Are you saying that Banjo?
Oh, hang on. Before we go off the air, did anybody else see that the Wicked dolls, like the Wicked Barbie dolls for the new Wicked movie,
Oh my god!
Wicked Part 1, they don't have the movie website on the back.
They have a porn.
They have a link to the porn site, wicked.com. Which is like finding out that Zelda.com used to be the website for a cam girl.
I just want to say, someone's going to get sued and someone's going to jail for this.
I would hope so. Well, not necessarily going to jail, but definitely about
The traffic for Wicked.com went up by 12 times.
I believe it. But yeah, somebody should definitely be fired for this.
Yeah, no, that is genuinely disturbing because it's one thing to accidentally like a porn site. It's another to do it on a children's toy, a fucking doll.
Yeah.
With children who have access to everything. It's I almost want to find it funny, but the amount of children that probably got access to it makes me real disturbed.
The next time I'm at Walmart, I'm gonna buy one of those. Just because it's funny.
Buy them all.
Why?
It's worth a lot of money eventually. We can use that to fund
Just
our
because
own
it's funny.
I would not find something like this funny.
I want to have the Barbie doll with a porn site on it, and it's an interesting piece of history.
You think this would tank the box office for this movie?
The box office was never going to be that good in the first place. It's not advertising to the people that would actually like it, and it's advertising to people who absolutely hate it once they find out what it is.
Didn't the girl who played the Wicked Witch have a racist meltdown because someone made an edit of her smiling like the original poster for the...
A little bit, yeah. Fucking... The fact that all the women in the fucking movie are like a good 5 inches shorter than Idina Menzel is strange.
And then there's
she's not even tall. She's like 5'4".
By the
It's
way,
funny how every single Wizard of Oz sequel or prequel after the original has sucked.
Yeah.
Well,
Rhino, what were you gonna say?
Like Return to Oz. That was good. Return to Oz.
well, I was about to say, you, Alex, and Kevin were talking about porn and Banjo-Kazooie doing some pretty naughty things. You do understand that Rule 34 is a thing, right? And there's a thing for...
Oh, yeah.
Choked out, right?
Of course.
What? Oh, okay.
Why am I not surprised?
Yep.
You know,
I found this comic where that exact thing actually happens.
Did you actually search this?
I stumbled upon it.
Hang on.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
I have to bring up a disturbing fact. Considering that Banjo and Kazooie live alone at their house, this would explain why Kazooie is able to push out so many eggs.
Huh.
Oh
no, she's a... I'm gonna put this to rest here. No, she's a bird. They do that all the time.
No. Do you think Kazooie likes dominating on the bed?
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I will see you guys later. We're gonna call it for the night. Bye, everybody. With that, we're fucking done.
Yep. See you next week for Mario 3D World and more torture.
It's so Joe from
Hells
Barely
yeah,
Began.
and I'm all there for it.
Oh, this is what an awful way to end this stream.
I know.
Well,
that was your fault.
Ruin everything I touch. I curse.
All right.
Ruin it!
I will see you guys.
Everything.
I will see you guys later. I am